Robo, did you know how close you were to a triple-double there at the very end?
I didn't. I was on the bench, and then one of my coaches warned me. But it's all about getting the guys in that didn't play. Getting them a little feel about the game. It's not all about the stats.
Why do you think it was so easy for the offense to kind of flow up and down? You guys seem to move pretty well, and were shooting the ball well today as well.
I think it was just confidence. Everybody moving the ball and having rhythm. Once somebody see it go in, it got contagious with the team.
Kind of the same question for Malachi. Is this kind of the up and down pace that you guys want to set this year and kind of the flow that you want to play with?
Yeah, I think the second half is when we really started getting out. Actually, when we built our lead, that's when we really started running. So I think that's how we need to play the rest of throughout the whole game.
Did it feel like you found your own shot today too?
Yeah, definitely starting to feel a bit better. Still missed the free throw, so just slowly coming back. But a lot of it is to my teammates. They gave me confidence every day.
Is it hard to be patient? I'm sure you kind of want to let it come to you, but at the same time you want to try to force it and try to get it going at some point.
Yeah, just whatever I need to do to help this team win. That's the biggest thing that it comes down to.
Robo, what was the difference for you tonight facilitating wise? Is it just more lanes were open, or what was the defense giving you that you were able to really facilitate?
I don't think it was nothing new. It was just me finding my teammates in the right spots. They were knocking down shots, so credit to them.
Robo, you're a junior. Just taking a look at the bench, you guys are really behind each other. There's a lot. You can hear it from the media level. Is this the most chemistry that you've seen team-wise since you've been on the Palouse?
Most definitely. I think this is the everybody gels with each other. Everybody clicks. Everybody likes to see somebody succeed. So with all that coming together, you're going to have a great team chemistry, and then you're going to have great outcomes like tonight.
Arenze, defensively, you've brought it every game, but it just seems like you're growing with much more confidence in your jump shot each game. What's that been like to see that progression?
Well, when it first started out, I felt like I had a lot of jitters, but my teammates kept encouraging me to shoot my shot and play my game. So throughout the game and throughout the last couple of games, I really felt like I've been able to get more comfortable. So, yeah.
And then Malachi, 16 assists to 1 turnover so far this season. Is that something this offseason that you really looked at is like, hey, I don't want to turn the ball over, being the point guard and the guy that's setting up the offense?
I think that's something I've always tried to pride myself on, is not turning the ball over. But my teammates have done a good job at making the open shot when they're right there. So a lot of the credit is to them.
So Malachi, the first couple games you kind of struggled shooting from the field a little bit. You had it really going tonight. You weren't quite as aggressive. What was the different feeling tonight?
I just came out the same attitude, but just picked my spots. My teammates gave me a couple open looks, and I shot them. Just not forcing anything throughout the whole game.
You guys are 3-0. How excited are you guys to make this trip now to the Wooden Legacy tournament? And do you feel like you guys are getting to a point with Drick back now, that second game, where you guys were running the lanes really well and cutting? It just seems chemistry-wise that you guys have made a vast difference since St. Martin's.
Yeah, we're definitely excited to go on this trip. We know we haven't done anything yet. It's 3 games in this season, so we know we have a lot to prove going down in that tournament, and it's a big opportunity for us.
This is the first time you guys haven't had to come back from a halftime deficit. You guys led by 4 points and kind of had the momentum the whole game rather than trying to force stuff in the second half.
Well, we still came out with the same mindset of coming out stronger in the second half regardless of the lead. And we didn't feel comfortable with, I think it was only a 4-point lead at the half. So, we just still wanted to stay aggressive and continue to play our game.